Yeah, with Arizona. Ida Mary. 3. The Florence Boulevard and Colorado. Just go down. Good. Good.
68.9 negative valid South Chrysler 300 at Maricopa.
DCSO. VDAC.
Hi there. See your driver's license, please. All right. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. A whole bunch of reasons I stopped you. One is your car sounds terrible, and whatever that sound is that comes out of your muffler is unusual, and obviously aftermarket and super duper not within Arizona state law. And you also have a destroyed windshield there, and you have all that stuff that's hanging from your rear view mirror, including your... So if you take that handicap placard off, it actually says right on the bottom.
Yes, I understand what it says.
So, all right, may I see our registration paperwork, current proof insurance?
I didn't know it was illegal to have a
Muffler that sounds terrible? Yes. So that's... Arizona law actually says that if it creates a unusual sound. So this one expired in July.
I'm pretty sure when you run my license plate, you could pull up my insurance.
No, we can only verify registration because registration is through the state. Insurance, because they're all from individual companies. All those individual companies don't give us access to their databases. So we can't see if there's a current insurance policy, just that you've provided it in the past. One of the original reasons I stopped you was you have to have a muffler that's in good working order and that doesn't create any sort of excessive or unusual noise. That's how Arizona law reads, and that's kind of what your car does. And then all that stuff that was hanging there from your rearview mirror, even though it has a sign that says that you shouldn't. And then there's also a site that's applicable for your windshield. I'm sure you know that you need to get that fixed. I don't need to write you a ticket for that. So
you're writing me a ticket for the sound and
all the stuff that's hanging from your rearview mirror. Yes, ma'am. Yep. So the court jurisdiction here is Casa Grande. The phone number's here. Neither one of these are moving violations, so there's no points on your license. You don't have to worry about your insurance going up. Just stuff that we would rather you have come into compliance with. So if you have any questions, you could always give them a call. As I stand here at your window, are there any questions I can answer for you right now?
What did you need my phone number for?
It just goes on the court. So if the court needs to contact you for anything, it goes there, and that this copy goes to the court, so that if they need to contact you for any reason.
What do I need to provide them with? A good muffler sound, or?
That, like I said, that's something I would give them a call, because obviously that's not the muffler that came with the vehicle from the factory.
Correct.
So, however, I don't know what the court does with that, but it is
Okay.
absolutely okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. Hang tight. You're going to hear this for a second. That's excessive and unusual. This vehicle was stopped, windshield's destroyed, muffler sounds terrible, a whole bunch of stuff hanging. Like I said, a whole bunch of stuff hanging from a rearview mirror. So that's what the stop was for. She didn't seem to like the fact that she got cited for having a muffler that sounded terrible, but like I guarantee everyone that lives in her neighborhood hates the sound of that thing. So, and it was annoying enough that it actually stopped me from what I was doing when she went by and drew my attention. So it was that loud. And she had her handicap placard, and when I told her to take it off, she's like, I know what it says. Well, if you know what it says, and you know that it says that it needs to be removed before driving, and you don't, then there's repercussions for that. Like, don't complain about it. So that's that. So those are those citations, and we're off to the next one. All right, see your driver's license, please. All right, I'll need that registration also. So I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. Any idea why I might have stopped you besides your big, giant, ridiculous muffler?
No, not really.
So you know what the speed limit is on Gary?
Should be 45.
It is. You know what your top speed was coming at me there? It locked you in at 64. and you were on your way down from a top speed. I think the first time I saw you was 70, but you were really decreasing your speed, and I locked you in at 64 right before we passed each other just south of the Circle K there. So may I see a registration or insurance paperwork, please?
I got it on my phone.
Yeah, we do that here. That's a thing. Right. So, like I said, I locked you at 64. Posted speed limit's 45, so you're 19 over. Gary south of Empire. So right now we're just north of Empire.
Okay.
Speaker of the Municipal and Prudent is civil in this particular citation, so means no mandatory court date. All you have to do is just make sure that you take care of it.
Okay.
To take care of it, options 1, 2, and 3. Whichever one of those is the best one for you, that's the one that you go with.
Okay.
And here is also your driver's license, your registration, your copy of the citation. Should there be any questions that this pamphlet doesn't answer, right up at the top here and at the bottom there is the same phone number.
Okay.
And that's the phone number for the court during normal business hours. So any day after today, you can give the court a call. The staff there is great. They'll be able to answer any questions that you have.
Okay.
I'm going to give that to you there. As I stand here at your window, any questions I can answer for you right now.
No.
All right, man. Appreciate you being cool and wearing your seatbelt. Drive safe today. Thanks. Stupid muffler. Hi there, see your driver's license, please. All right, well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you is you're 22 miles an hour over the posted speed limit.
I didn't even notice at all. I got.
Yeah, you're on a good clip there.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right. May I also see your registration paperwork and current proof of
29,
insurance?
you get up on 2013.
My insurance is on my phone.
Yeah, we could do that. That's a thing. That's a thing we do
I haven't
here.
been pulled over in a minute, so I'm sorry.
That's okay. Not a worry. We'll work through it.
Insurance.
Do you happen to have your registration paperwork? Thanks for leaving your seatbelt on. That always makes things easier.
Should I take that off?
No, that's exactly what you did was perfect.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what you did was perfect. That one of those is going to be it. And that's from 22. Underneath your thumb is the expiration. 25. That's it. That's the most current one. Perfect. All right. Give your husband a call. See if he can send it to you electronically. Is absolutely fine. All right. Thank you. Okay. So you're at a criminal amount of speed. Did not write you a criminal ticket, but you're just over the threshold is anything more than 20 miles an hour. You're 22, so you're close enough that we kept it in the not too bad range. So it's checked civil here and civil down there for your 57 and a 35. So within the pamphlet here is your driver's license, your registration. Your copy of the citation is the same as mine. So all we did is I just printed 2 out so we could each have one. On the front here, it says options 1, 2, and 3. And those are the different ways you can satisfy the citation with the court. So should you have any questions that this pamphlet doesn't answer, the phone number up at the top here and at the bottom there, it's the same phone number, and that's the phone number for the court. So any day after today, that will lead you to the court. During normal business hours, they'll be able to answer any questions that you might have, okay? I'm gonna give that to you there. As I stand here at your window, before I release you back into the wild, are there any questions I can ask you? I can answer for you. Okay, all right. Appreciate you wearing your seatbelt. What you did was perfect. Thanks for being kind. Just slow down a little bit, okay? Drive safe.